everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday today. We're going to go ahead and get started. So if you do have some weights, find some dumbbells. We are going to have some dumbbell work today. So at this time, I know some people come in a little minute later. So at this time, while we have some time, go ahead, find those dumbbells. And also, if you have maybe a stability ball, a pillow, any kind of thing that you can use to use in your hands in exchange for your feet. I'm going to be using a pillow. All right, but go ahead, find that at this time. And then we'll go ahead and get warmed up. All right. So for anybody, make sure if anybody else is coming on in. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start warming up with some nice big shoulder rolls going back. Loosening up that upper body. All right. Big shoulder rolls going back. Good, really getting up to your earlobes and squeezing those shoulder blades in the back. Go ahead, reverse it back. Now going forward. Good, really. We're gonna have a nice little warm up. Good, shoulder rolls going forward. Go ahead, open and close those shoulders. We're kind of doing a little backwards today. I know usually we go lower body and then work our way. We're kind of going to do a little opposite today, just to switch it up for us. Go ahead, give yourself a nice big hug, opening that chest, squeezing those shoulder blades in the back. And then go ahead, overhead, pulling those arms down. Good, breathing. Just getting those shoulders warm, getting those joints and those muscles kind of warm, because we do have some upper body work today. A lot of combo moves today. Good, nice upper body. Good, go ahead, rotate those torsos. Loosen up that back. Good, and slightly hinging forward at the hips. Extend those arms into a nice little windmill. Feeling it in that lower back. Good, we're gonna go ahead, bring it down into some calf stretches. Heel to the ground, toes facing up in the sky. Good, reaching down and up. Nice stretch in those calves. So today we have 3 circuits, 3 exercises in each circuit, all right? Going for 3 rounds of each. So a lot of 3s today. Good, go ahead, hold that left foot, holding it, putting that heel to the ground, toe facing up in the sky, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Go ahead over to that right, same thing. Holding it, heel to the ground, toe facing up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good. Let's go ahead, externally rotate those hips. Get those hips joints nice and loose. Prepare for some lunges today, some squats today. Good, opening those hips. Nice big open. Good. Go ahead, take those hips now and bring them forward. So internally rotating, all right, just like we're walking over something. Still keeping that leg about 90 degrees. Good. Good. Let's get one more each leg. And then we're going to bring it to our lateral lunge stretches. So going, alternating right to left. All right. You can go nice and slow. You can hold a little bit for one side to get more of a deeper stretch. All right. Feel how tight, or maybe not tight, but you're just getting yourself warm. But feel how tight those hips are. Recognize so we don't have any hurt or pain during our workout today. Good. Go ahead over to that left foot. Switch those feet over into a runner's lunge. All right, just allow those hips to open up. Holding this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, walk those hands on over to that right leg. So right leg's forward, left leg's extended back. Same thing. Doing that nice stretch. Going, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bringing it on up. Just go ahead. Keep those legs slightly past shoulder width, and just go ahead. Try to get those fingertips or palms to the ground. And just hold here. Stretching out those hamstrings and those calves once again. And then we're going to do 10 jumping jacks, and then we're going to get after this workout today. All right, so making sure we're just feeling nice and loose. If you need to stretch anything right now, go ahead, do so. And we're going to go ahead together for 10 jumping jacks, all right? Here we go. It's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys. So if you have some dumbbells, want to use some dumbbells for today, go ahead and grab that. All right, so our circuit this week, all right, we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit in our circuit, all right? So we're going to get a total body workout. We're going to get that heart rate up today, all right? So kind of not focusing on building muscle, kind of muscular endurance for today. So our first exercise, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can grab 2 dumbbells. If you only have 1 weight, you can use 1 weight. We're going to do a forward lunge, all right, with a curl. Forward lunge with a curl. So we're going to alternate. We're not just going to do our right side. We're going to alternate right and left. So it's going to look like this. Starting feet shoulder width apart, stepping forward. All right, my right knee is bent, right aligned with that ankle. Left leg is also bent, and then I come out. Oh, excuse me, and curl. All right, so we come here, curl. All right, step out, curl. All right, so that weight should be down here, curling up. All right, so that's what we have for that first exercise. We're going for 30 seconds today, guys. So 30 seconds, all right? Or excuse me, 35 seconds, my bad, 35. All right, so you can go slow, you can go fast, completely up to you. All right, but we're gonna get that heart rate up today, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. Enough of me talking, all right? And let's get after this workout today, all right? First exercise, circuit 1. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge with a curl. All right? So as you're doing this, all right, make sure you're making sure that knee is not going past that big toe, nice and aligned with that ankle. All right, stepping forward for that forward lunge. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Then we're going to bring it down to the ground for our second exercise. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, coming down onto the ground on all 4s. All right, on our wrists, on our knees. We've done these plenty of times before. We're going to do bird dogs. All right, so we're going to start with that left arm and right leg. All right, so you can either hold here for 35 seconds or you can crunch it in. Try to bring that left elbow to that right knee. All right, take a little breather. We have time. And then let's get ready for our bird dogs. Again, left arm, right leg is going. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So you can either hold here, making sure you're nice and flat. That back is flat. Nice neutral spine. All right, hips parallel to the ground. Or you can come and crunch in, try to bring that elbow to that opposite knee. Releasing back. Good. Make sure you're breathing. 10 seconds. Ooh, keep your balance. Good. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. All right, now we're going to come on over to a side plank. All right, to a side plank. So we're only going to do one side for that round, then we'll come back. So, option, you can use your weight. We're going to do a little fun new exercise today. So we're going to do a side plank with a side row. So what it's going to look like, I'm going to be on my right side first. All right, option, if you really want to come all the way up on your hands, or you want to be on your elbow, completely up to you. All right, support, that modification, have that right knee down on the ground for support, and our hips are still off the ground. Now we add our weight, and we add a side row. All right, so I'm bringing that weight, bringing it down here, coming all the way up. Now I'm not extending over my head. All right, we're just rowing up. So keeping that elbow bent as we row up and down. All right, so find that position on that right side. All right, new exercise for us today. All right, so focus on what modification is good for you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. All right, so again, modification, I have my right knee down for support. All right, left knee's extended and I'm rowing up. All right, so this is where I'm gonna stay today. Now, if you wanna do a little more of a challenge progression, all right, take that leg out, or side plank, rowing here. You can be on your hand or on your elbow. Woo, but we're gonna feel the burn on this. That's why we're only doing 35 seconds of work, guys, because these are some challenging exercises. Come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, take a breather. All right, so we got through round 1. All right, I know the first round is always a little slower, a little more funky, as I'm showing you guys the exercises. All right, but we got them down. All right, so let's get ready. We're going to do those alternating forward lunges for round 2. All right, so we're at round 2, guys. All right, heart rate, you should feel that heart rate kind of going up, all right, because we're going a little quicker today. All right, but still working on some muscular endurance, still building strength, just in a more quicker way. So let's go ahead, find that position for those forward lunges. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Stepping it forward, curling it up, guys, alternating right to left. Remember those coaching points, making sure that knee is not going past that big toe. Good, nice little bend in that back leg too, as we're bringing that opposite foot forward. Chest is tall, looking ahead in front of us, not looking down. Curling it up with each rep. Great job, guys, keep it up. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Drop that weight. Take yourself, all right, again, take a breath. Got a 15-second rest in between each exercise. All right, so we're going to do our bird dogs. Now we're going to do our right arm, left leg for this round. Again, if you want to do that modification and just hold, all right, that's an option for you. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bird dog, right leg, right arm, left leg. All right, in this exercise, you don't have to go so fast. All right, maybe you're holding this position here for a second, and then you're crunching it in with a nice hold, and then releasing. Come on. Great job, guys. Keep it up. 12 seconds. I just happened to look at my clock. Never said that increment before. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great job. All right, coming on over to that left side. All right, so we have modifications for this left side plank row. You can be on your knee, or you can be on your elbow, or you can be on your wrist. Find which position is comfortable for you. And again, remember, we're just rowing, so keeping the elbow bent. We're not extending overhead. Whew, okay, catch your breath. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hips on up. So even if you're doing that modification, our hips are still off the ground. So now my support is on that left knee, and I'm rowing up and down. Now, if you don't have a weight, that's fine. We can still row with that right arm, clenching that fist, pushing that elbow up to the sky. Come on. I know I'm in all black, sorry. And my mat is black. Just realized that. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Coming on up. Last round. All right. So if you need water, find some water. If not, catch your breath. Shake it out. And we're going to go ahead for our last round. All right. So here we go. Forward, alternating lunges with a curl in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. All right. Do the curl. Now, if you don't want to use the weight, you can still curl here and keep it going. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it up. I had to take my weight away. My knee was not feeling great. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1. Great job, guys. All right. Coming on for those bird dogs. I think I need more support on my knees. All right. So here we're going to alternate. All right. We're going to go right for 2 and then left for 2. So start with that left arm. We'll have 2 crunches in, and then we'll switch on over to that right arm, 2 crunches in. All right, if you want to hold, you can do the same thing, hold for 2 seconds, and then alternate like that. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 2 crunches in, and alternate. Good job, good job. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. Good job, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Last exercise, those plank rows. All right, so we're going to do right side halfway, and then we'll do left side for the last half. Or, we'll start with our right side first. All right, so find that right side. Find what position you're going to do. Maybe you're going to challenge yourself this last round and go up off that support leg. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, and I'll tell you halfway so we can change. Good. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch. I'm pausing our time, so take your time to switch on over to that left side. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Finish off. Good job. Come on. For 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, guys, go ahead. Bring it on up. Find some water. We made it to circuit 2. Great job. All right. So as you get some water, all right, I'm going to explain our next exercises so we can keep rolling. All right. So if you have one weight, all right, we're going to use one weight for this exercise. All right. Now, if you want to use 2 dumbbells, completely up to you. Just make sure you focus on good form for what we're doing. All right. If you have no weight, that's perfectly okay. You can still go ahead and do what we're doing. So what's going to happen is we're going to have an overhead squat with a tricep extension, right? So what this is going to look like, weights my overhead. So I have it over my head resting. I'm going to squat down to where it'll allow me, all right? Then I squat back up. And then as I go up, I'm going to do this extension. So my elbows are going back, my weight is going back to over my head, and then I extend back up, and then I repeat. Overhead squat, tricep extension. All right, overhead squat, tricep extension. All right, so with this overhead squat, we're gonna see how tight our hamstrings are, our hips are, and see how low you can get in that squat, all right? And then you're gonna notice, all right, if like, oh, maybe my hamstrings are very flexible. Maybe they're not. This is something that's gonna help us see that, all right? So go ahead, one more swig of water. All right, we only got 2 rounds, so our first circuit was 3 rounds, all right? We only got 2 rounds of this, just because it's a little more intense movement, so I don't want us to hurt our knees too much, all right? So go ahead, find that overhead position, and we're gonna go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. All right, now if you're finding any discomfort, all right, so we have that tricep extension going down. If you're finding any discomfort, go ahead, bring that weight down and just stay here with a nice body weight squat. All right, that overhead squat is a little more of a challenge, all right, for those people that maybe have been coming to class for a while, but you can come right here for a nice body weight squat and have that weight right resting on the chest. If not, you're gonna stay here with that tricep. For 3, 2, 1. Great job. Ooh, I can feel my hamstrings are tight, tight, tight. All right, coming down back on our 4s like we did for that bird dog. All right, now we have some fire hydrants. All right, so we've done these plenty of times before. Great hip exercise, glute exercise. All right, we're gonna bring that right leg out, 90 degrees bent, and we're gonna bring it to about hip height, and then release it back down. All right, my chest isn't opening up, facing this way. My chest is parallel to the ground, hips are parallel. Using that right leg to crank it out for 35 seconds. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. All right, this is also another exercise for those people that are out there that maybe have a resistance band. All right, you want more of a challenge. You can put a resistance band around your legs and move that leg against some resistance. All right, but remember those coaching points. Keep those chests parallel to the ground, hips parallel. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, coming on to our backs. Now, this is when we're going to need our either stability ball, if you have one, or a pillow, or if you have a medicine ball, All right, I'm going to use a pillow. All right, I can't use my medicine ball today. So what's going to happen? I know I'm probably cut off. But we're going to be all right, legs are extended, we're on our backs, arms are extended, the pillow or ball is in our arms. And what's going to happen is we're going to exchange, all right, bringing my legs and arms at the same time. And I put the pillow or the ball in my legs, and then my arms and legs go back at the same time, go back down. All right, so boom, exchange, and back up. All right? So we're getting kind of like a leg raise going to get those lower abs, but then we're also using a crunch in the upper part. All right, so we're getting those upper abs as well. All right, so go ahead, lay on your back, and let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So exchange that ball, that pillow, that weight. My shoulders are the only thing that's coming off the ground, so I'm not fully sitting up. But you should feel those lower abs working. Woo! I know I do. Come on. 10 seconds. Exchange that object from front to back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, man. Great job, guys. Go ahead. Slowly bring it up to your feet. 15-second rest. And then we're back to those overhead squats. All right. Another coaching point for overhead squats before we start. Make sure, all right, don't round that back. Keep that back nice and flat, chest up high. All right, going down as far as you can go. Okay? Woo! Catch your breath. Here we go. Overhead squats, tricep extension. Last round in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so if you feel your arms are going forward, all right, or you're looking down, I think it's best that maybe we don't use the weight. All right, we still can do an overhead squat with a tricep extension without any weight. All right, so this is a good way if you're a beginner, maybe first time doing an exercise like this, start without some weight. Good, so we can focus on good form first. For 3, 2, 1, great job. All right, now to our fire hydrants. Left leg's going for this round. Catch your breath. Stretch it out. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Left leg's going up and down. All right, it's like somebody's trying to push that leg up to the sky. All right, feeling it right in that outer part of our glutes and those hip flexors. Good job, come on. 10 seconds right here. Good movement today, guys. Keep it up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, great job, guys. Bring it on over to your back. Find that object that you're using for these sit-up. All right, catch that breath. We got a couple seconds till we start, and then we have one more circuit after this, guys, so great job. Keep up the good work. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, all right, nice and controlled as you lower that object down in your arms or in your legs. Woo, come on. We're almost done, last thing, 10 seconds, keep up with me, don't give up. Ooh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yay! Good job, guys. All right, grab water. We got one more circuit. One more circuit, guys. Great job. All right, while you're taking this time to grab some water, I'm just going to show us our first exercise. All right, so we got those shoulder rolls in, so we're going to do some push-ups. All right, so a little more challenge today, because that's kind of what the theme is, challenge, challenge, challenge. All right, we are going to do a push-up to a mountain climber. So progression, this is the advanced version right here. You're on your toes. All right, you're going to push up. All right, and then as you do that, you're going to try to get that opposite knee to that opposite elbow for 1 each way. All right, then go back down. 1, 1, and back down. All right, modification, come on your knees, push up. All right, and then you're just going to take that leg, extend it back, tap 1, extend that left one back, tap 2. All right, so that's our first exercise. All right, so our last circuit, right? We're going to try to get it through 3 times. So let's go ahead and come down to our mats onto the ground, and let's knock these out. All right, so here we go. Push up to mountain climber. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so if you're doing that modification, again, I'll show it on our knees, pushing up and down. Extend that right leg back for a tap. Now extend that left leg back for a tap. All right, if you're on your toes, right, left, right, left. Good job. Hear that rhythm, even if you're doing that modification. Right, left. 10 seconds. Right, left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Coming up onto those feet. All right. We have a lovely exercise right here. So get into a squat position for me right now. all right? And what we're gonna have is a squat with a frontal raise, all right? So you're gonna be squatting down, you're gonna raise that weight in front of you, all right? Arms extended as we are going frontal raises. Now, if that's too much, you don't have to be in a squat position. You can stand straight up and just do a frontal raise standing up, all right? Feet shoulder width apart. More of a challenge in that squat position, all right? Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so modification, arms are extended. So we're bringing that weight to about shoulder height. So we don't want to go too far up, all right, about shoulder height, back down to our waist. Breathing, all right, same thing. If you're in that squat position, butt slow, bringing it to shoulder height. Back is flat, no rounding at the back, chest is up tall, butt is down. Woo! For 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right. Coming down to the ground. All right, I had to think of what this exercise was, but I remember now. All right, we have leg extensions. All right, now this is another challenging one, so I'll have a modification for us, all right, but always welcome to try it. So what's gonna happen? All right, our legs are gonna be down on the ground. We're slightly bent back at the hips. We're gonna extend our legs up, try and touch those toes to the, our fingertips to the toes. So again, legs are extended down in front of me, I raise them up, and I touch. All right, so you can put your hands to the side for a little support as you bring that body and those legs up. All right, modification, come down, bring those legs up, and just crunch it up for a nice vertical leg crunch. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, so if you're doing that progression, sorry, I'm going right here. So you're just bringing those legs up and down. Woo, using those core muscles to allow them to come up. Modification on your backs, legs are extended up in front, crunching up, reaching those fingertips to the toes. There you go. Keep it up. 10 seconds. Good job, good job, good job. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, coming on up to your feet. We have one more round after this, guys. One more round. All right, so push up, mountain climber. Catch your breath. And let's finish this last round all strong. All right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, for a progression, if you want to add opposite hand touch to opposite knee between each push-up, for a little commando push-up, you're more than welcome to do that, or you can stick to the movement you did in the first round. Keep it up. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, guys, great job. Bring it on up. Find that weight if you're using weight for these frontal raises. All right, let's get ready. Almost done, guys. Halfway through. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so modification. You're here standing up, feet are shoulder width apart, raising that weight up and down, or you're in that squat position, same thing. But it's kind of easy if you have a kettlebell, because I have that little handle. But if you have dumbbells, that's okay too. Woo! Feel the burden in those shoulders, guys. Come on. Went from push-ups to this. So we are building a little muscle today. Woo! Come on for 3, 2, 1. Woo, baby. Good job. All right. Come on down for our last exercise. All right. So we have the modification, vertical leg crunch, or you have that full-on leg extensions, bringing those legs up and down. All right. These are a challenge. So challenge yourself, but obviously listen to your body. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So again, if you're doing that progression, legs are extended in front, bringing them up, trying to touch those fingertips to the toes. Modification, legs are extended up, crunching it up. Come on, 15 seconds. Finish strong, you got this. Come on for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Go ahead, keep those legs extended in front of you. All right, try to go ahead and touch those fingertips to the toes or wrap those hands around the ankle and just lean forward. And this time right here, try to get those breaths, all right, down if you're out of breath. Inhaling through that nose, exhaling out through that mouth. Good. Reach to those toes, reach to those toes, stretch out those calves and those hamstrings. Go ahead, point those toes towards you. All right, trying to get those fingertips to them. Holding this for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, release those toes and face them away from you. Feeling a nice stretch in the front part of our ankles and the shins. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, take that right leg, take it on over that left leg extended down. Left arm going over top of that right, slightly bending and turning around, feeling a nice stretch in our backs. Holding that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, switch on over to that other side. Same thing. Keep it going. Checking our time. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead, come on up and just go ahead, stretch those arms out. Arm across your chest. All right. Great job today, guys. Thanks so much for coming. All right, go ahead, switch on over to the left. All right, make sure you stretch anything else that we didn't get to stretch today. All right, if you need some more stretching, I teach stretching 4 tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning. So if you need an extra stretch after this workout, please feel free to join me tomorrow morning. All right, if not, you guys are all set. Thank you so much for coming. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or Friday for HIIT class. And enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Oops.